Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of Susan LoPresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul, the podcast where we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between when it comes to a woman's life, her health, and all aspects of navigating the midlife landscape. I'm your host, Susan LoPresti, and I'm coming on today. It is Labor Day weekend 2024. I just can't believe where the time flies to, but it's just flying and zooming by. And what I notice is the older I get, the quicker the time is flying by. And I really want to make the most out of the time that I do have. And so I'm coming on today to actually ask you for this podcast, what other topics or what would you like to hear more about in this new coming season? Because we are coming into fall now, and it's one of my favorite times of year because I live in New York. I love the change of the leaves and the colors. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the cool, crisp air with a nice, cozy sweater on. And I really look forward to this time of year. I don't really look that forward to the holiday season because I know that right after holiday, it gets brutally cold in New York. And so I don't like that. And that's part of the reason why I became a snowbird. And I spend 3 months in Florida because I really can't tolerate the freezing cold and the dampness and all of that. But this time of year, right now into fall, Halloween, even Thanksgiving, I love that time of year. I love it. So I'm excited about that. And it's a new season, and I want to come on and get some ideas from you, my listeners. What is it that you would like to hear more about? So basically, my podcast has been a lot about ways that we can stay healthy and to actually rejuvenate our health and our mind and our body with all of this information that I have been providing for you. And it's interesting. The other day, I was on a Zoom call I was invited to, and the guest who had invited me to the Zoom, she introduced me as a health educator. And normally I call myself a health coach and a podcaster and a Reiki practitioner, but I never really called myself a health educator. And I started thinking about my podcast. Basically, that's what I do. I'm educating, and I am gearing my topics towards women who are in midlife and older, because that's the age group that I'm in. And I want to help women in this age group. I want us to all come together and unite and decide as a community of women that we're going to not only maintain our health and preserve it, but actually reclaim some of the health and vitality that we had when we were younger. And it is possible by making little changes to your lifestyle, right? Adding more fruits and veggies, eliminating sugar and processed foods. Just that little tweak alone, you will begin to see a difference in how you look and how you feel. And I keep continuing to offer little tweaks, little suggestions, little tidbits of what we can do to continue to improve our life, continue to live vibrantly as we're aging, because I see a lot of people who are aging and they're just sitting around and not doing too much. And it gives me the impression that they're just waiting to be called by their maker. And what a waste of our time. And then I have other friends of mine who are in their late 80s, who are still learning, they're still thriving, they're still working out, they're still connecting with their friends and their family, and they're still working. And it's not about the money, right? It really isn't about the money. It's about having a purpose, having a drive, having a reason to get up every morning and get dressed and put on a full face and fix your hair and look forward to the day. So, for this coming season, I would love for my viewers to tell me what you would like to hear more of. What do you want to learn going forward? What kind of programs would you like to see that I offer that you can get involved in? What kind of memberships you would like to be a part of? And I would welcome any and all suggestions that you have for this upcoming season. So I just wanted to pop on. I want to thank you also for those of you who have subscribed to this channel, who listen every week as I drop a new episode. I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. I would also appreciate if you could share it with friends and family and people that you know who may benefit from listening to some of my episodes. Share it with them, recommend it, put it on social media. Spread the word. That's the purpose of my podcast. It's to spread the word that just because we're aging, we're getting older, doesn't mean it's the end of your life. Not at all. Actually, it could be the rebirth of a new life for you and a new life for me. I know it's been a rebirth for me to be able to be a health coach, a health educator, whatever you want to call me, a Reiki practitioner, a podcaster. I want you to know that I was 61 years old when I made this transformation into this whole new life. I had a whole different life. I worked in corporate America for 27 years. And in that 27 years, I made beautiful relationships with wonderful women. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but as a career, it never resonated with who I am authentically. And now at 64, soon to be 65, by the way, I'm doing something that truly resonates with who I am at my core. And I've never been happier doing the work that I'm doing. And it isn't about the money, it's about purpose. And I finally feel like I'm achieving my purpose in this life. And I'm so excited about that. And I hope that other women in my age category can feel the same way. Make that transition into something that aligns more authentically with who you are at your core, not about the money that you're making, but about how you're serving people. And I feel like this podcast has really been a blessing, not only to me, but to my listeners as well. And so I'm coming to you to ask you what you want more of from this podcast so I could bring it to you. So I just want to wish you a beautiful, safe, and happy Labor Day weekend. Enjoy with your friends and your family. And, you know, if you're going to eat that hot dog this weekend, don't feel guilty about it. If you want a hot dog, just enjoy it, right? It's not every day that you have one. It's not every day that you indulge in maybe a couple of drinks or whatever it is. just to have a good time. Embrace it. It's a holiday and it's meant to be enjoyed. It's not meant to be restrictive in any way. You could definitely make it work. I just want you to be happy. I want you to be well. I want you to thrive and just enjoy life. That's why we're here. We're here for a purpose and we're here to be happy and we're here to enjoy life. So on that note, thank you so much for all your love, all your support, all your encouragement. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you here again very soon. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and be happy. Take good care.